watching how the dust motes dance in the amber glow. The silence is a heavy weight, a ghost upon my chest. I'm looking for a place where a tired soul can rest. It whispers that I'm broken, it tells me I'm a lie. Every time I try to run, it asks me where and why. There's a mirror in the hallway that I'm far too scared to face, reflecting all the memories I'm trying to erase. It's a quiet kind of violence, a slow and steady hum, waiting for the evening when the darker spirits come. I'd pour another coffee just to keep the shadows thin, wondering where the world ends and where I must begin. Who's that talking in the wall? She's talking to the wall. Is it him or is it me? It's the ghost you wanna be. Lock the door, turn the key, tell the devil let me be. I'm climbing up the ladder, but I'm falling on my knees. One step forward, two steps back, painting every rainbow black. Give it up, give it in, let the hollow games begin. Oh, the irony of breathing when you're suffocating deep in the promises you made, but you never meant to keep. I'm screaming at the ceiling just to hear a different sound, building up my fortress just to tear it to the ground. The demon in the mirror has my eyes and has my name, but I won't let him win this time. I won't play his game. Break the glass, feel the fire rising higher and higher. I am the fuel and I'm the spark, like the match inside the dark. You can pull me to the bottom, you can drag me to the floor, but I found the key to lock the only open door. No more hiding in the static, no more living in the gray. I'm washing all the ghosts and all the memories away. The storm is breaking open and the rain is turning gold. I'm taking back the stories that I never should have told. The house is quiet now, the smoke is clearing from the air. I look into the mirror and there's no one standing there. Just a girl who's learned to listen to the rhythm of her heart, picking up the pieces, making them a work of art. It's a long road to the morning, but the sun is gonna rise. I can see the color returning to my tired eyes. The demons didn't leave, they just learned to stay in line. I finally found the secret to quiet down my mind. Quiet my just let it go. Quiet night, the river flows. say the first will be the last. I watched them sprint then fall away, while I just kept the ghosts at bay. The clock is ticking on the wall. I'm waiting for the pride to fall. The silent grind, the lonely road. I'm carrying a heavy load, but every step is etched in stone. A kingdom built on sweat alone. I don't need luck, I don't need grace. I'm setting my own steady pace. Watch me move, watch me work, watch the clock spin. While you're looking for a shortcut, I'm the one who's locked in. Call it obsession, call it a crime. I call it dominance over the fabric of time. You want the crown, you want the fame. You don't even know the rules of the game. Consistency is the blade that I sharpen, while your motivation starts to darken and blacken. I am the hammer, I am the nail, I am the storm that'll make you turn pale. Over and over, the cycle repeats. I'm the nightmare walking your streets. Every single day I'm winning, every single second I'm spinning. Domination in my veins, breaking all the weakest strings. I don't stop, I don't sleep, promises are mine to keep. Consistency is the crown, I will never back down. 12 months later, and I'm still here, while your whole vision starts to disappear. You're a sparkler, I'm a sun. I've only just begun to have my fun. Bit by bit, brick by brick, the foundation is thick, the plot is sick. I don't believe in the overnight hype. I'm not the stereotypical archetype. I'm the machine that never gets tired, fueled by the will, chemically fire. You're chasing shadows, I'm chasing blood, dragging your ego through the mud. One more time for the people in the back. I'm the train coming down the track. Every single day I'm winning, every single second I'm spinning. Domination in my veins, breaking all the weakest chains. I don't stop, I don't sleep, promises are mine to keep. Consistency is the crown, I will never back down. Every day, every night, every breath, until the end. I started in the quiet of the deep dark earth, a tiny speck of nothing for all that I was worth. The layers kept on stacking till I couldn't see the light, just a heavy blanket of the everlasting night. I used to fight the gravity, I used to curse the stone, feeling like a prisoner, feeling all alone. But then I felt the heat begin to simmer in my soul, a slow and steady burning that I couldn't quite control. Every second ticking like a hammer on a nail, building up the story rewriting every fail. I learned to breathe the heavy air, I learned to like the heat, finding a new rhythm in the crushing of the beat. There's a science to the suffering, a logic to the pain, like the way the desert learns to love the falling rain. I felt the molecular shift inside my very core, changing into something that I'd never seen before. My edges started sharpening, my spirit started clear, trading in the shadows for a lack of any fear. They said the way would break me, said I'd crumble into dust, but I used the very friction just to build a sense of trust. In the way the world is turning, in the way the forces play, creating something beautiful out of the common clay. It's not about the ending, it's the process in between, the invisible transformation that is rarely ever seen. Under the weight, into the fire, we rise from the crushing blow. Higher and higher, higher and higher. The molecules are dancing in a geometric line. Forged in the furnace, destined to shine. I'm a diamond in the making. Can't you see the spark? I'm the light that's breaking through the heavy dark. Pressure is the fuel, pressure is the key. It's the only way to set the power free. Now I'm standing on the summit, where the air is thin and cold, looking back at everything the heavy silence told. Every crack was necessary, every bruise was just a mark of the fire that was needed to ignite the inner spark. I don't shy away from burdens, I don't run away from strain, because I know the value of the struggle and the pain. You can try to push me down, you can try to hold me back, but you're only adding fuel to the fire on the track. I am solid and brilliant, I am harder than the rest, a living testament to passing every single test. Bring on the mountain, bring on the heavy sea. You're only making a masterpiece of me. It's quiet now, the pressure is a friend, a means to an end, a means to an end. I started in the dark, but I'm finishing in light. Everything is clear, everything is bright. Pressure builds the power, pressure builds the power. Diamond in the making. The clock is ticking in the hollow of my chest. I've heard the whispers, put the rumors to the rest. You said the mountain was too steep for me to climb. You said I'm running out of breath and out of time. But silence has a way of sharpening the blade. In the shadows of the promises you made, I don't need your sympathy or your guiding hand. I'm building empires on this shifting sand. Every tear I shed turned into liquid lead, filling up the spaces where the weakness used to tread. I am the hunter and the architect of fate, leaving all the baggage at the iron gates. Why do you speak of the if and the why? How can you look at the sun and just cry? No more stories, no more lies, no more looking at the empty sky. The damage is paid in blood and sweat. The only truth you haven't met. Give me the crown or give me the fire. I am the queen of the funeral pyre. No excuses, only results tonight. I'm the shadow, burning in the light. Shut your mouth and watch the world ignite. I don't talk, I just win the fight. No excuses, only results I see. Break the chains and set the monster free. You're a ghost, and I'm the legacy. Only results, that's all I'll ever be. Look, I don't wanna hear about the coulda, shoulda, woulda. I'm the one who did it while you're acting like a good little puppet on a string. Talking about your big dreams, I'm the one who's ripping out the logic at the side seams. You got a list of reasons why the world is being mean to you. I got a list of targets and I'm currently on number 2. Check the scoreboard, check the pulse, check the static in the air. I'm the reason that you're living in a state of deep despair. I don't sleep, I don't blink, I don't even stop to think about the feelings that you're drowning in your cheap alcoholic drink. Every mile, every scar, every bruise is a trophy while you're sitting in the bleachers looking lonely and soapy. I'm a juggernaut, a riot, a complete system failure to your mediocre life. I'm the ultimate curtailer. You see the finish line, I see a starting point. I'm the oil in the engine, the crack in every joint. I don't need a map because I'm carving out the road, carrying the universe a heavy golden load. You're waiting for the weather, I'm the thunder and the rain. You're avoiding all the effort, I'm embracing all the pain. There is no middle ground, there is no try, or maybe I'm the cold hard fact that's gonna drive you crazy. Step aside or get crushed by the weight of my intent. Every second of my life is a capital spent on the glory and the power and the absolute truth. I'm the ending of your lies and the ending of your yeah. these walls to keep the failure out, but I was just a ghost inside my own house. Shadows whispered I would never be enough, counting every scar, every diamond in the rough. I believe the echo, I believe the shame. I wrote the ending before I knew the game, staring at the ceiling in the dead of night, afraid of the person standing in the light. Maybe I'm the villain, maybe I'm the thief, stealing my own joy, providing my own grief. Every step I take feels like a step back, running on a treadmill, on a broken track. I told myself I'd fall, I told myself I'd fail, a self-inflicted storm within a tiny cell. Look at the mirror, look at the ghost. Who is the one that you fear the most? Is it the world? Is it the stage? Or the monster you locked in a golden cage? You said you couldn't breathe, you said you couldn't fly, but every single word was a parasitic lie. Break it down, tear it out, what you talking about? Silence the internal scream, drown out the doubt. You were the judge, the jury, and the cell, creating a heaven inside of your hell. But the lock is shaking, the bars are getting thin. Time to let the real motherfucker begin. Pick up the pieces, sharpen the blade. Watch how the cowardice starts to fade. I'm proving you wrong. I'm killing the lies that I kept in my head. I'm burning the scripts and the words that you said. I'm the one who told me I never survived, but look at me now, I'm finally alive. It's a war with the self, it's a fight in the dark. I'm the cold flip and I'm the white spark. I thought I was glass, I thought I would break, but I'm the foundation that the earth couldn't shake. Watch me prove you wrong. I used to think the limit was the sky, but the limit was the no and the why. I used to think I was born to lose, but I'm the one who gets to pick and choose. Verse 3 of the story, the plot starts to twist. I'm the heavy hitter that you never even missed. I'm my own rival, my own worst peer, but I'm standing right here, conquering the fear. Not for the applause, not for the fame, just to prove to the girl that she knows her own name. Yeah, I'm the one who said I'd never make the cut. Now I'm the one who's keeping the door shut on the old version, the weak one, the small. I'm standing upright, I'm standing tall. I was wrong about me, I was wrong about everything I thought I could be. I'm proving you wrong, little ghost in my mind, leaving the wreckage and the doubt behind. I was wrong, I was so wrong. I feel the spark ignite, moving through the dark of night. I can't slow down today. Everything the feeling is sweet. I'm surfing on the wave, being bold and being brave. Empty pockets and a heart of lead, counting every word that the doubters said. I was staring at the ceiling in a basement room, waiting for the flowers that would never bloom. Broken windows and a cold concrete floor, couldn't find the key to a single door. Every bridge I built was burned to the ground. In the silence of the static I was never found. Just a ghost in the machinery of someone's plan, trying to hold the water with a shaking hand. I had nothing left but the skin on my bones, building up a kingdom out of heavy stones. Look at me now, look at the mess. I turned the failure into a weapon of stress. I took the hunger and I made it a blade, sharpen the edge of the mistakes I made. One step, two step, climb the wall. I'm the only one who didn't let the hammer fall. You want the glory, you gotta take the pain. You want the sunshine, you gotta love the rain. I'm a self-made monster, a beautiful wreck, with a diamond collar tied around my neck. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your hand. I'm the queen of the dirt in this wasteland. No more hiding, no more running away. I'm the architect of a brand new day. Check the pulse, check the vibe, I'm alive. Only the shortest are gonna survive. I will rise up from the dirt tonight, turning the darkness into blinding light. I built this fire from a single spark. Now I'm the lightning cutting through the dark. Nothing can stop what I've become. I'm the beat of the war cry, drum from the ashes and the dust. I fly. Watch me claim the fucking sky. They thought they buried me deep in the mud, but they forgot I have iron in my blood. Every scar is a map of the war I won. I'm the daughter of the storm and the rising sun. I don't ask for permission, I don't wait in line. I'm taking what's mine, I'm taking the side. You say a victim, I say a queen. The most dangerous thing that you've ever seen. I'm the hammer, hitting the nail of fate, opening up the heavy iron gate. If you want a piece of the crown I wear, darkness into blinding light. I built this fire from a single spark. Now I'm the lightning cutting through the dark. Nothing can stop what I've become. I'm the beat of the war cry drum. From the ashes and the dust I fly. Watch me claim the fucking sky. From the dark, I made everything. The stage was empty for 1,000 days. The lights went out and left a hollow haze. I kept the silence like a heavy stone. I learned to breathe inside the dark alone. My hands were shaking when I touched the strings, remembering the weight of broken things. Every shadow told me I was done. Every morning hid away the sun. I traced the scars upon this tired wood. I understood as much as someone could. The world moved on without a second glance. I didn't think I'd get another chance. I watched the seasons change behind the glass, waiting for the bitterness to pass. But I'm standing here again, through the fire and the rain. I've earned every step back to the light. I'm claiming back my name tonight. Yeah, I'm standing here again, in the place where I began. No more running from the ghosts of the past. I found a strength that's built to last. I built a ladder out of every fall. I wrote my secrets on the basement wall. I practiced till my fingers started to bleed. Planted the hope inside a withered seed. There were whispers saying I had lost my way, that I was just a ghost of yesterday. But every no became a watch me now. I made a promise and I made a vow. I found the rhythm in the steady beat of my own heart, refusing to retreat. I swept the dust off of my old guitar. I looked up and I found a single star. It wasn't luck that brought me to this door. It's everything I've fought and suffered for. But I'm standing here again, through the fire and the rain. I've earned every step back to the light. I'm claiming back my name tonight. Yeah, I'm standing here again, in the place where I began. No more running from the ghosts of the past. I found a strength that's built to last. It's not about the fame or the gold. It's about the truth that I finally told. I had to break to see how I fit. I had to stay in the dark for a bit. Now the ground is firm beneath my feet, and the victory tastes so bittersweet. The dust is settling on the path I left behind. 1,000 ghosts are screaming in the back of my mind, but I don't hear them anymore. The silence is a gift. I'm watching every shadow start to break and start to shift. There's a light upon the mountain that I never used to see. It's calling out my name and it's calling out for me. I used to be the one who stayed, the one who took the blow, but now I found the fire and I'm ready for the show. Every step is heavier, but every heart is light. I'm cutting through the velvet of this long and lonely night. My feet are moving steady, my pulse is like a drum. I'm becoming everything that I've always become. Look at me now, I'm the spark in the wire. I'm the queen of the climb, I'm the soul of the fire. No time for the weak, no time for the static. My movement is fluid, my motion is magic. Step by step, I'm breaking the mold. I don't care what the stories have told. I'm a bullet, a blade, a bolt from the blue. I'm coming for everything, coming for you. My octane, no pain, just the gain in my veins. I've broken the locks and I've shattered the chains. 1, I'm the master of the moment. 2, I'm the owner of the component. 3, I'm the vision of the free. 4, I'm the storm upon the sea. I'm never looking back, I'm never slowing down. I'm wearing the horizon like a golden crown. Relentless motion, a fever in my soul. I've lost the pieces, but I found the whole. Yeah, I'm never looking back. You think you can stop what the universe started? I'm the cold-blooded truth, I'm the iron-hearted. I'm crushing the doubt with the weight of my stride. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. I'm a landslide, a mountain, a tectonic shift. I'm the weight of the world that I'm starting to lift. Every second is fuel, every minute is power. I'm the hand on the clock and I'm owning the hour. Go! Don't talk to me about the used to be's. I'm sailing on the wind of the 7 seas. I'm the kinetic energy, the potential realized. Look into my eyes, see the world pulverized. I'm the catalyst, the chemist, the reaction in the dark. I'm the gasoline waiting for the tiniest spark. I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm never ever losing. I'm the path and the destination that I'm choosing. One foot in front of the other, no brother, no mother. I'm the one who's unlike any other. I'm the velocity, the speed, the desperate need to plant the future in the ground like a lightning seed. The world is wide and the road is long, but I am the singer and I am the song. Every mile is a victory, every breath is a flame. The world will never ever be the same. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm never looking back. tell me stop. They tell me wait. But I am not the one for fate. I'm going up. I'm breaking through. I'm doing what I've gotta do. I'm at the top, I'm at the edge, I'm jumping off the highest ledge. I'm moving quick, I'm moving fast, I'm making sure this moment lasts. I'm on fire, I'm on a roll, I'm losing all of my control. I'm going now, I'm going far, I'm shining like a shooting star. Never slow down, never look back, never slow down, stay on the track. Never slow down, I'm running fast. Never slow down, I'm gonna last. Never slow down, never slow down. Faster, faster, faster. I've been staring at the wall for too long, waiting for a sign to tell me where I belong. The gravity is heavy, pulling at my skin, but there's a fire burning deep from within. Every muscle is a cage, every breath is a page. I'm reading the story of a ghost in the machine, trying to find a way to stay clean, but the dirt is in the marrow, the path is getting narrow. I feel the pressure rising like a tide, nowhere left for me to hide. I'm ready, I'm steady, I'm losing the weight of the world. Look at the clock, look at the sweat on the floor. I'm coming for everything, kicking down the door. You think I'm broken, you think I'm done. I've only started, I've already won. Lungs on fire, heart like a drum. This is the feeling of becoming numb. Numb to the pain, numb to the fear. The vision is starting to finally get clear. Adrenaline pumping, a chemical flood. I feel the lightning inside of my blood. Step to the rhythm, step to the beat. I'm melting the pavement under my feet. Faster and faster, no time to react. This is a contract, a physical pact. I'm pushing the needle into the red, forgetting every single word that you said. You can break my bones, but you can't break my will. I'm climbing up the summit of the highest hill. Beyond the limits, beyond the pain. I'm breaking every single link of the chain. Watch me rise, watch me go. I'm the this the end of the human design? Or is it the moment I truly align? I am more than flesh, I am more than blood. I am the fire beneath the floor. You can